Hello, everybody. This is Brother Ro from Financial Empowerment, and I'm coming to you today. And I want to say to you, quality is always, I will always put quality over quantity. And today I'm talking about the stock market. The stock market have produced million years and billion years over the years. And it's a really good place to invest. Putting your money in the bank, they give you 1% on a CD, 1.2, 1.75 if you're lucky, depends on the amount you have. But if you invest in the market goes up on an average of 10% every year. Now watch this. A safe way to invest, which I am doing right now, is investing $100 biweekly in the QQQ and $100 biweekly in the SPY, because the QQQ has the top 100 tech stock in the Nasdaq, and the SPY have the 500 top stocks in the S&P. Okay, I hope I'm not confusing you. Now watch this. In the S&P Standard & Poor 500, 500 companies, 5 companies account for 23%. It means that the best 500 companies and the top 5 companies account for 23% of the S&P. It means that 495 companies that are really tremendous account for 77% of the S&P. So, and these are great companies. Companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Caterpillar, McDonald. The list goes on. Zoom, Tesla, you name it. These are billion-dollar companies, Nike, and so forth. So I probably would want to invest in the best and the biggest and the more established, with a track record, with a history. So look at the 5 companies: Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Google, and Apple. When I bought in the pandemic of March 2020, I bought all those stocks. And I made a mistake, a rookie mistake. I sold Amazon and Google. But I kept Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook. And what I want to do is just quickly show you these 5 companies, how they have produced over the past, or how they did over the past 5 years. And you say, Brother Ro, I cannot afford to buy Amazon. Amazon is like over $3,000 a share. Google is over $2,700 a share. There is no way. Okay, but you could buy a fraction. Okay, let's go to the less expensive one out of the big 5, which is Apple. Apple is trading for $145. You could buy 10% of Apple for $15. You get in the game. At least you start. You own a piece of the company, the biggest company in the world, $2.4 trillion. Get a piece, get a little tiny piece of it. Okay? I remember once I bought I would always buy my shoes, they would be less than $100. And my kids took me to the outlet and they said, Daddy, get a Prada. I said, I ain't paying no $600 for a pair of shoes. Are you crazy? Well, I saw one for $395 and they prompted me to get it. I got that shoe 10 years ago and I still wear it. It still look good. It's still strong. I will always take quality over quantity. Now, what some people do, they look for the cheapest thing to buy. And guess what? I understand. It's a mindset. So I'm looking for the cheapest thing. So I get into Robinhood, I get into Webull, whatever. Let me see what's the cheapest stock I can get. I'm looking for a stock for $5, $3. And yes, they can IPO and become a great companies. But these stocks are very volatile and unpredictable. Go with the established. Go with the safe. Go with a good track record, a history. And so I want to take you into what you call the big 5 right now. Now, my mistake was I sold Amazon and Google, but I didn't have much of it. I had a fraction of a share, to be honest with you. But let's look at what they were trading a little over a year ago and what they are trading now, and how you invested into it, what would have been the outcome. Now, I have still have Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook. I have 130 shares in 3 of these companies, and they are my best performers. So you can't go wrong. And I have about almost 40 something stocks, and they're the three best performance, even though they were the expensive ones. All right, let's quickly look into it right now. Okay, I'm sitting at $107,960, and I'm close to 108,000, but I have been trading like between 100 and 115,000 for the past 6 months, and I just know a breakout is coming where I will start breaking the 120,000 mark and getting to 130,000, hopefully before the year end. It will be up on the up and up. Okay, so my all-time profit is 39%. There was one time I was up 80%. 80%. I almost doubled my portfolio. And you know the market can be volatile. Okay, so now watch this. Apple, Microsoft, and Facebook, they are my best performers. It's trading right now for $145.95. I have 100 shares. They pay a dividend. I'm almost to 101 share. My average cost was $124.20. And right now Apple is going for $145.95. I'm up $2,196, which is 17.51%. If I were to cash out Apple right now, I would cash out $14,736. Okay. But let's look at what Apple was during the pandemic. Right here in the month of March 2020, it was trading for $57.31. That has almost tripled. Right now it's trading at $145. So even though Apple was expensive, some would consider it to be expensive, if you were to buy into it, you would have done well. All right? If you had bought 100 shares, you would have been way at $57. You would have been doing extremely well. Let's look at the next one, Microsoft. Microsoft right now is trading at $285. I got 20 shares of Microsoft. They also pay a dividend. All right. And so my average cost was $186.45. Right now it's trading for $285. I'm up $1,995, 52%. 52%. All right. If I were to cash out right now, I will take $5,768.06. Okay, let's see what Microsoft was doing during the pandemic. During the pandemic, Microsoft was going for $137. And right now, Microsoft is trading at $285. That means it has more than doubled since the month of March last year. The stock market produced billionaires and millionaires. And I don't know why people don't invest in the market. There's all kind of myth. It's gambling. I don't understand. I don't know. Listen, if you don't have a clue about the stock market, get in the established companies, buy a share. You say, I cannot afford $285. Well, listen, go here, right here. Look, their shares, go right here. They are dollars. Their shares and their dollars. So you're going to buy dollars. Let's say I want to buy 10% of Microsoft, which is $28.50. Let's say $30. I put in $30 right here, $30. And guess what? I review the order and it's 10%. Look here, 10%. Quantity, 10%. You're buying 10% of quality. All right? And you hit buy and it's done. Okay, let's move on to the next one quickly. Facebook. I have 10 shares of Facebook. They don't pay a dividend. My dollar cost average. Remember, I bought them cheaper, but I bought more and more, and the dollar cost average took me up to $200 a share. I'm up 15.63, 77%. So I bought for $200 and now it's going for $356. While I sleep, the stock is growing and I'm making money. How simple can that be? Now watch this. If I were to cash out right now, it would be $3,575, but I will not. I believe there are 3.4 billion users. Almost half the population use Facebook. Facebook is not going anywhere. The most popular app on social media. Great potential for even more growth. Let's look at Facebook. During the pandemic, when the market crashed, Facebook was going for $149. Right now, it's going for $356. $149 by 2, $298. This is more than doubled. I mean, this is insane. I try to encourage people, not because I want to be passionate, not because I'm passionate about it or try to place my conviction on you. Why are you putting your money in the bank and getting 0.5% and not put it in a safe, strong, established company and watch your money grow? All right, we're dealing with the big five here, and I'm going to go right now to Google. Google, I don't have any shares. I had a portion of a share. I had almost one share in Google and I sold it. Big mistake. And so let's look at Google trading for $2,700 right now. And let's see what it was trading for in the pandemic, $1,072. If you had bought 10 shares for $10,000, you would have been up right now about $17,000. $17,000 within 1 year. I'm just saying. Okay, and look at the trend. From the pandemic, Google has been going up and up and up. Okay, so that's what it is. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon, I don't have any shares in Amazon right now. I sold my shares that I had. I had a fraction of a share, by the way. Let's see, in the pandemic, Amazon was trading at $17.85. And Amazon has doubled since then. And Amazon was trading at it's down right now. 37. So, that's double. So everything has doubled since the pandemic. And I'm saying to you, buy quality, all right? And listen, get in the game. Buy a fraction of these shares. Or you say, I don't understand. Buy the QQQ. Get in the SPY. That's what I did. And hey, they're doing very, very good. All right. I'm not a finance, and I'm just sharing with you my journey. And also, what you can also do is, right now, I'm at 485 subscribers. I need 15 more to make it 500. I'm really on a roll to get 1,000. And I'll be elated if you would give me a subscribe. So hit the subscribe. That's the red writing. And smash the like. Leave a comment in the comment section. And there's some free stocks in the description box with Webull and Robinhood. All right? This is your friend, Brother Ro, saying, listen, you got to invest. Invest in yourself. Invest in your family. Invest in your life. All right? Listen, God bless you. Be blessed. Stay safe. And focus forward. Bye now.